the first time we have torpedoed an enemy ship since World War II. You might have come across the grainy footage on social media. It looks like it's from a Tom Clancy movie. And at first you might think, well, you know, we're at war. That's what happens in war. But there's a kind of crazy backstory here. The thing is, that ship was not exactly in the fight. That ship was off the coast of Sri Lanka, thousands of miles away from the theater of war. And it was there for a very specific reason. It was at the invitation of the Indian government, an ally of the United States. India has diplomatic relations with Iran. They had invited a bunch of countries to conduct a joint ceremonial war games exercise. Emphasis there is ceremonial. The theme of the event was, quote, united through oceans. There was even a parade, as you can see. According to a press release from the Navy, the U.S. participated in the event, at least in part. So we definitely knew what was going on. And we must have known that as a condition to participate in the event, the ships that went had to be unarmed, according to the former Indian Foreign Secretary. Iran's ambassador in India also says the ship was unarmed. So that exercise ended a week ago before the U.S. began strikes on Iran. It was on its way back home yesterday when one of our submarines sunk it, killing at least 87 sailors, with dozens more missing.
An American submarine sunk an Iranian warship that thought it was safe in international waters. Instead, it was sunk by a torpedo. Quiet death.
Oh, look, the Secretary of War and tough guy talk, Pete Hegseth, took advantage of a moment of international cooperation to blow up an apparently defenseless ship in international waters, and along the way managed to really tick off our allies in the Indian government. Also, he could post the video on social media, call it a victory, and look tough in front of the camera. I mean, these were still technically, enemies, combatants, I guess. And also, we should be clear, the Iranian regime has not been at all rigorous about what theaters of war they operated in. But come on. I mean, there's just something so emblematic about the entire way this war is being conducted, the down-the-block bullying of guys like Hegseth and Trump in blowing up an unarmed ship participating in a ceremonial war exercise and then bragging about how strong it makes you look.